What's up, gamers? Welcome back to some more regularly scheduled Dead by Daylight content, where today we're going to be playing a build that I like to call Hot Potato. So the way that Hot Potato works is that Deathslinger doesn't really pair too well with Obsession perks, because when he does use them, what ends up happening is that he'll lose stacks pretty quickly just by nature of his power. First off, we have Save the Best for Last, where every time we basic attack somebody that is not the Obsession, we gain a token up to 8, and each token gives us 4% decreased successful basic attack cooldowns. But when we hit the Obsession with a basic or special attack, we lose 2 tokens, and this includes if we hit them with the spear before it even damages them. So really not that great of a perk on Deathslinger. Play with your food. Every time that we chase our Obsession and let them escape, we receive a token for up to 3 tokens. For each token we gain 5% haste, and performing a basic or special attack spends 1 token. Then we have Game Afoot, where damaging generators and breaking walls or pallets gives me 7% haste for 10 seconds while chasing the Obsession. But when we hit a survivor with the most total time and chase with a basic attack, they then become the Obsession, and we swap that around. And that is then, of course, paired with Nemesis, where whenever a survivor blinds me or stuns me using a pallet or locker, they become my Obsession. And when a new survivor becomes the Obsession, they are afflicted with Oblivious for 60 seconds, and we get to see their aura for 8, which of course pairs with Game Afoot. Nemesis will still activate that effect at the end there. For add-ons, we're doing Wanted Poster, which increases our movement speed by 3% while aiming down sights, which pairs with Play With Your Food, and then Rickety Chain, which makes us break the chain faster, 33% faster than normal. And realistically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to avoid the Obsession, but we have ways of making a new Obsession, and we have to hit them quickly, otherwise Rickety Chain breaks too quickly, and we end up falling apart pretty quickly because of that. And I'm sure that you all saw my short recently where the bug that was stated to have been fixed in this patch notes was not actually fixed, so this will become even more difficult to play. But all the same, it's a goofy build, and let's hopefully get ourselves some good matches. First match is on the Sanctum of Wrath. We also do have our new scratch mark colors. So I chose purple because I felt like, in terms of overall visibility and colors and everything on... Did I see someone back? No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I did see someone back there, and now I'm just gaslighting myself. But in terms of overall visibility on the map, purple just felt like the one that was the least crossover with a lot of other locations. Ooh, there's someone here. I'm gonna check Shack. I feel like there might be somebody on this gen. At least one person. Hello there. Now our chain does break faster because of Rickety, but we do get an early hit, and now Game Afoot onto that person there. Okay, sure, fine by me. Break this. Champion of Light. We're gonna double blind. And then we do also get our haste off of Game Afoot and everything else, which he's not gonna expect. So good teabags, good little teabags, good blind, good everything, good use of Shack palette. Fantastic gambit, I might say. And, yeah, well, you know, first hook before the first gen pops is pretty good, I'd say. So, I'll have to... Wait, why do I have 2 Obsessions? What? Do I have 2 Obsessions, or is that a visual bug? I beg your fartin'? Excuse me? Interesting. I aimed too high on that one. I try to get the drop shot off of that. She's not supposed to be my Obsession anymore. So is that a visual bug, or is that, like, actually a thing right now? Oh, she went for the pallet, I see. And then plays around the outside of the pallet here. I don't know if I can shoot through this. I'm gonna try. I can. Cool. That's good to know. Okay, so she is my Obsession. What? So I have 2 Obsessions? Oh, she's got to be careful about this now. We'll break it. I'm fine with this, because I've already gotten my injury. So now it just means that the only thing that she has to play on that tile specifically is going to be the window. But now she's my... Wait, no, this is the other Sable. Why do I have 3 Obsessions? Dude, this update, man. Okay, cool. We got different colored scratch marks, so it's easier for me to track people. Also, you have 3 Obsessions this game. So your game of Hot Potato is actually everybody's a hot potato, and everything will burn your fucking fingers off. Oh my god, that's too funny. Wait, so let me... I need to find the other Sable desperately. Hey, how's it going? We'll take that hit. And this one, he looks like he got stuck there for a second. Down he goes. Of course, he doesn't swap to the Obsession, because it wasn't a very long chase time, to be honest with you. Ninja Bear. We have 3 stacks of R... Wait. Oh, right, because you shoulder the burden. That's right. That's what had happened. Damn, so many gens done already, though. Not a great place for me to hook, either. Kind of on the outskirts of town here, unfortunately. And then we can go back for this corner over here. And I saw that person cross underneath me, so... Let me go take care of this real quick. He's not going up the ramp. The ramp is much harder for any survivor to... So she is... Look, see, I get Game Afoot right now. Off of this. See how it's active? Yeah, Game Afoot's active, so if I... But she was my most recent obsession, so does that matter? I don't know. Oh, but a weird way to dodge. Yeah. This is fine, though. This filler palette does literally nothing to me. And I still get play with your food stacks. I still get the down off of that. But you also saw how we instantly lost. Everybody's a hot potato. What the fuck? Yeah, I know that this guy's going to be, like, hovering for his flashlight save. I know he wants it badly. Where he is, though. He could be anywhere. But he's not close enough. Good try. We get a little extra blood points for the flashlight evasion. A little bit of extra blood points, at least. Ideally, this would be nice to work with, What? Oh, right, because there's like a little drop-off there, sure. And he vaults that way, and then he has Shack to play with. My god! My god! Okay. So we do have 2 people on Death Hook, I guess. But I'm also in a really bad spot positional-wise. Because if I go out that way... I can't leave this person because there's 2 people back here. So then there's going to be 2 other people on gens in the meantime. Even with this... Oh, somebody here. Yes. Okay, so now you're not my obsession. You were earlier, but now you're not. That's deception. I know that is. Let me get that. And take the down. Another hook for me. Okay, so now he's not my obsession. So it is a visual bug. Okay. So now we know what the hot potato is. It's going to be that Sable until we kill her here. But unfortunately, the last Sable that we have on the map is probably completing one of these gens out here, and I'm only going to get 5 hooks this game off of this build, unfortunately. Which, you know, is just to be expected when you're playing a build that's like a little bit more memey overall. But I've been happy with my shots that I've been taking, so I can't really be all... Oh, and I've caught myself on an obstacle. Oh, here's the other Sable. Hello, madam. I'm not going to take a shot here. I don't need to. I will get a stack of Save the Best for Last here. Oh, I thought she would play that differently. There's a window there. We'll reload. Reload while we're falling as well to get ourselves the most time on the fall there. And I don't think I actually get this because of Rickety Chain, funny enough. I ordinarily would if it weren't Rickety Chain. But it's okay. We still get the distance and 6 hooks, so can I really be upset about the game? Not really. I think we did pretty well, all things considered. Considering that these gens were just done pretty much immediately. Hey there, Dwighty. Dwighty Poo. We'll break this. I do want to get a kill if I can onto this guy. So that'll be kind of like my top priority here. I'm surprised I'm not in chase there. To be totally honest with you. Okay. There goes the Dwight. I can't shoot over that. I can shoot through this. Hey, how's it going? I can hit him there too, if I want, but you know. I'm quite okay with hitting him here, though. Take a hit. Walk away. We'll reload. He doesn't really have much back here, if I'm not mistaken. He has a window, I think. That's kind of it, really. He doesn't double the window, though. Good play, good play. Okay. It's a buyer's as well. We can just keep running this. He's on the outside of the tile here. As I was like trying to listen for him there real quickly. And they got the other door open, so I should be safe to pick you up at least. This person would be dead if it weren't for Shulber the Bourbon. And up you go. Onto the hook. 6 hooks in total. I couldn't pick that sable up because there was a flashlight nearby and all that kind of stuff, so not really going to work out for me in the end overall. There's a lot of like low filler palettes now. Anybody else noticing that? Is it just me, or is there a lot of low filler palettes? God, I hate that. So much. Is it just me? What a irritating way to open your Reddit post or your Twitter feed or Twitter post or whatever. I thought I saw a crow go up over here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay. So we do save the best for last, as long as we just don't hit the wrong sable. Yeah. We hit the wrong sable. That's okay. Okay, hit that. Did he open this gate? So it seems they did. Oh! No, I got hit rejected! There's no fucking way! Oh my god, that bug's still in the game. I got robbed of a kill, Dead by Daylight. She was running in a straight line. Let's look at the match details. I have 52 ping. The Sable has 48. It's not a ping issue, Dead by Daylight. I promise you. I got robbed by the hit reg bug. Yet again. Thank you very much. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad that that bug's still in the game on top of the chain break bug still being here. Anyway, on to the next game. Okay. We get probably one of the worst maps possible. West Wing R.C.P.S. You can do some of the things on the Raccoon City Police Station, but when it comes to the recent chain break bug and the fact that I'm running kind of an off-meta meme build and all that, it's just not going to be that great, honestly. We do get a nice hit here, though. See if I can get a hit. Sure can. So he swaps to being the Obsession. We can reload real quick. And... oh, I aim a little higher and I get him there. I don't know if I actually kill him, but now he's hot potato. So we can use this movement speed here to hit you instead. And then hit this. And then down she goes. Pull her away from the pallet so that she can't be saved as easily. Pick up. I don't think you have that at all. But I do appreciate the effort. Can I get a... thank you. A little bit of a stack off of him there. For more play with your food. And then now, I'm going to hook you up here. I also saw the Sable nearby here. Or that is the Dwight out there, I guess. Do I even need to go for you? I don't think I do. We can just do this as well. There's like no noticeable difference. Holy smokes. I forgot how bad Wanted Poster actually is. I aim too high. Okay, we leave. We leave because we have play with your food on him. So we can just go back for the unhook over here because I know that the Sable was nearby that. And even though Sable looks visually like she's the Obsession, she is not. Presently. We did learn that last game on our game. Oh, my scratch mark colors were reset. Huh. Ain't that just a pain in the ass? And that misses him somehow. Okay. Fine by me, I guess. Somebody else here. Yes. Take you. Take a hit. We get 4 stacks. Reload. And then we can get another stack up here. I missed because I hit the railing by mistake. That's alright. And you're just going to pre-run outside because, you know, 110 killer things. I have not seen the Sable on all this game, so that probably means that she's going to be working on a generator somewhere in here. And we can go here. Chase you down. Get the kill here pretty quickly. Wow, what a dodge, actually. Unintentional, I'm sure, but a dodge all the same. Alright. Now we can just do this. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Down he goes. Only lose 2 stacks for that. And I see this person up here. Not quite. Not quite what we wanted. That's okay. We do have this. Don't think she's really in a position to try and prevent me from doing anything here. That generator on the outside is going to get done, but it's okay. We have main gen kind of stymied here as long as we're able to keep chasing around main. Ideally, what would happen is that I could be able to get pulled away from this generator here. I hear the Michonne healing up here, so I know that she's in my left somewhere. Just a matter of finding her now. Still progressing. Going out that way, so I'm not even going to bother chasing it. Because again, 110 killer on RPD is just not ideal for me. We can patrol this pretty heavily. I just need to check this gen over here, and we should be okay. Has some progress on it, so I guess I do have to go for it. Oh well. I heard a crow back this way. Means that there's someone out here. Okay, desync issue again. Holy smokes, what was that lag? Yeah, this person left a while ago. Left a little while ago. Which gem was that? Was the one downstairs? Yeah, that's what I expected. Entirely what I expected. Up at the top here. I should be able to hit that from here, but I'm quite confident in my ability to do so. Not yet, at least. Yeah, she's crouching, so good news about people who crouch is that they will lose their momentum. However, if you get pre-run on RPD, there is not a whole lot you can do as Deathslinger, unfortunately. And yeah, she can just make cross-map distance with this anyway. And I miss my shot terribly, because I'm a noob. And now, if I want to get to this gen, I have to go all the way around here. All the way into this corner here. Person's not even on this anymore. She has pre-left. Preemptively. Run out this way, maybe? I have no idea. It's so hard for me to tell. Like, this map is so bad. This map is so terrible, unfortunately. I just have to let that gen go. I can't reasonably get to it in a decent amount of time because it's behind that wall there. Not in the usual spot there. So if I come out here, oh look, I'm going to get pre-run again. Crazy how that works out. And I'm out of range on that one, I think. Not sure, though. Because again, now we can just pre-run out the corner here. It's just, like, RPD is such a badly designed map. Like, oh, yeah, well, it's nice and accurate to the source material, but I think that what people don't understand is that we don't care about the source material. It's more that the design of it. Look at this. Oh, I'm engaging in chases. Ooh. So now I just have to proxy camp everybody. Just because. Because that gen's done, and then that gen up there is done. Yeah, look at this. Look. Oh, cool. Now I'm catching up. Now I'm catching up on the first pallet here. Yeah. Well, that's great. That's incredible. Look at this. Wow, crazy. Ain't that fun. And see, she's not the obsession again. Like we said, it's a visual bug. And then she can just keep running, and then keep running, and then keep running, and then keep running, and then she goes down here, and then we just keep holding W. Yeah, this is fun, isn't it? It is oodles of fun. Everybody's having so much fun right now off of this. Look how much fun I can have by engaging in chases on RPD West. Like, what do you do? What genuinely, what do I do as a 110 killer with a range attack on this map? I just have to proxy camp. That's literally the only thing I can do. And if this lady has sprint burst, which looks like she does, she can just get away. And there's that gen up there. Like, it's just not designed well at all. It's too big. There's too many guaranteed pallets everywhere. It's just, I hate this map. I've always hated indoor maps. Always have. So I just have to defend these two main gens and then hope that they're not on the gen upstairs, which I'm sure that the homeboy is. Girl, this is not going to be the... Okay. Cool. So now you've trapped yourself for a period of time. And you've now given me the down here. Okay. This was not a good play. Decisive strike, maybe? No. Okay, so what are we doing? Like, why are you body blocking for somebody that I'm going to get a guaranteed injury on anyway? You gotta leave, brother. And the game's over. And he has adrenaline. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. But we did have saved the best for last, thankfully, and our obsession is the one on the hook. The hot potato is protected from our nefarious schemes. So, hypothetically, we should be able to do something here. Hypothetically, anyway. I just gotta break this immediately. Because then it'll be faster. Get the injury that way. Take a smack. Reload. I'm okay with taking 2 hits here. Dead hard. 2 hits. Down he goes. And now, he is no longer our obsession. So it is the Sable who is. And everybody's injured. So we can hook you up here. My guess is that they're on that gate over there. So we just got to go and unsettle them. Make sure that we prevent them from getting out. Totally safe. Although she's going to leave with her sprint burst here. Easy enough. And then we got to go run back here and then try to prevent the unhook if we can, but that might prove to be quite difficult. But let's see. Let us see. We'll get some value out of Save the Best for last here. But man, RPD West Wing. So much interaction that I can have. Yippee. So much fun in that way. But I can get a trade here pretty easily thanks to save. I miss. No. Reload. Yeah, I do miss there, unfortunately. Do get the big old miss. Can I do anything about it? Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. Really? That's... okay. Surprising, I guess, but not unexpected. Yeah. I almost got hit rejected there. Down she goes. We lose our stacks again, though, as expected. Yeah, reload. Go for you if I can. Yes, I can. Very nice. Take a hit, knock her down, and then we gotta go back over here, and hopefully he doesn't get the heal off in time. Oh, I went through the wrong door, and he does get her up in time. It was this door here that I need to go through. Oh, he's here. Cool. It's perfectly fine. You have Dead Hard. I know you do. Easy. I'm gonna get you up on a hook, because then it might guarantee me more kills here, going forward. There's a hook over there on that side, so we can do this. Hook you, reload, and then go for another hook onto you, which we have over on our right here. Especially because that pallet was taken down. So if she goes for the unhook, then the Dwight at least dies. We do get that out of the way at least, and we get 2k. Nice. So, Save the Best for last kind of saving us in the endgame there, but hitboxes were a little bit strange, and the Dwight decides to disconnect anyway. So, GG's, we'll go ahead and take you into the next one. Well, it wouldn't be a day of suffering without going through the underground complex as well, which apparently they did fix. There's some updates that have been made to this map, and I can already see it looks like some of the entryways are generally more consistent. I do say this as well while I am obviously, you know, playing an off-meta build. Here's a funny shot we can go for. If I can get this here. But you can actually aim up there. There's 2 people here, so let's go for that. There are 2... there's a staircase up this way now. So we can just kind of, you know, go around the outside here now. Hello, madam. No balance landing. And you are not... we didn't start chase before we got the hit, so you're not the obsession presently. I hit the pallet. Lamau. That's my bad. We'll reload. Totally fine by me. She is up here on this bounce. Doesn't have balance landing again, so we can just get the down. Nemesis and Save the Best for last. I literally just heard you repair this. Where are you? I just heard the click sound of this generator here. How are you not here? Okay. Break this. Pick you up. And get on with our merry way. That was weird. I heard the generator click sound there for like a few seconds before I even peeked around that. So that is pretty irritating how that happens. Anyway, hot potatoes on the hook, so we don't have to worry about bouncing anything yet. Oh, and there is somebody in this hallway who was going for the unhook save, but looks like they have thought worse or better of it. Oh, you went in here. I see. Hello, madam. Thank you very much for your contribution to my efforts here. If we're going upstairs, I'm going to wait to reload. I don't want to lose all this distance just yet. Oh, and I'm colliding on something there. Why am I getting slowed down on that staircase? What's going on here? Okay. So we don't reload until she can make it to a pallet of some kind. No reason to. And she doesn't make it anywhere. Perfect. So if we had reloaded while walking up those stairs, we actually lose the distance necessary to pick her up there. So, that's pretty good. I'd say, and we can walk out this way to this generator. There goes that visual bug that I love and appreciate. Which is to say that there is this bug going around, or has been going around, where Sprint Burst, or any other kind of like perk that increases your speed like that, sometimes even if you're just on... I hear you up there on that gen. I think I just saw you through this window? I did... Okay. I'm chasing ghosts here. Hello. So aim over top of that. Helped slightly by our wanted poster there. For sure, for sure. We can also go for the Dwight in here. Or sorry, the Steve, my mistake. Or the Jill. The injured Jill seems like a better target for me, yes. Oh, and she dropped down. I didn't even hear that. Well, that is awkward, isn't it? A little bit of a weird flick there that I go for. Again, he's no longer the obsession. This visual bug is kind of goofy. Let's reload here. Oh, the window's on that side now. Very interesting. I can hit that, but it's not going to make any difference. We'll just swing. Totally fine. Reload. Go for this path up here, which is nice, you know. Don't have to worry about going around the exact same pathway anymore. Cool. Whoa, look out. Yeah. He doesn't get anything here. Shouldn't, anyway. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Just aim low. Aim for his butt. Make sure that he can't really go around the corner there. And up he goes into my arms. Again, another hot potato, but we're tossing him away for the entity to pick up. Now we go back this way. This gen is almost done, and I'm fairly certain that Jill's going to try to finish it at some point, so let's go and kick it. It is kind of an annoying gen for me to... Oh, there is somebody here, and she had a Sprint Burst. And I grinded on that rail like I had a skateboard. What the hell? Okay. Fine by me. So now we actually get Obsession off of that. Load extra movement speed. Of it as well. He did fully heal back here. Hello. So he's my Obsession now, so we can't go for him because he's the hot potato. Or can we? He has no idea that we're in here. We have Oblivious on him. But he is holding the third-person camera, so he does see us there for the most crucial second that he needs to. I'm not going to be able to hit this, just because of the staircase here, but we can swing through to prevent that from stunning us, at least. What I need to do is I need to go up here. This is where I can actually hold a power position over him. Yeah, there we go. And down him. We'll lose 2 stacks for it, but that's okay. Get another pick up here. He has Decisive Strike, though, of course. And now I just lose off of that. So, now what? Now that gen in the portal room actually gets done, but that's okay. Hello. Change our targets here to somebody a little more vulnerable. She does have the pallet here. Doesn't take the vault because she has a pallet here. Hey, what is that? Oh, and the game's over. Yes. I had a lot of opportunity to go for chases this game. Thank you, indoor maps. Very cool. There's somebody here. Yes. Take that hit. Keep on running with it. Ah, not quite. Not quite in time. There's someone else here. It is the Steve. Hello, Steve. Take a smack. Walk back here. Picking. Okay. Somebody out here again. We can break this very quickly. And Rickety. Chain helping us out quite a bit. Now they're all injured. I get you down. With 6 stacks now. Reload. I hear Steve upstairs as well. Hey, buddy. Take a smack. Walk away. And then we can hook you much easier than the Feng Min. It doesn't make a difference who we hook between these two, because they both have the same number of stacks overall. Or, sorry, same number of hooks, I should say, not stacks. Down you real quickly. And then we can pick you up. You look like you have tenacity or something. Yeah, there's quite some distance you have made there. And then we can go down, and my hook options are bad to horrendous, actually. Now that I'm taking a look at all of this over here. Up you go, though. Onto that. And then we can go for this person back here very quickly. I think they were upstairs, so gotta keep an eye out to the right here. Yeah, I think they were healing upstairs. I should be able to get a kill on this Jill here. The only thing I have to look out for is this drop down here. Okay, there he is. We see him there. I'm out of range on that, unfortunately. It does mean that I can force the trade, which is fine by me. Take a smack down. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and she still gets the maximum distance that way. Okay, that's fine. We'll reload. We do have 7 stacks of our ability here, or save the SLS. I do see some scratch marks there, so we do know that there is someone in the vicinity here. Really now. That's unfortunate for me. I didn't realize he was that close. Reload. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make this in time. I thought he was on the right there. I didn't realize he was on the left the whole way through. So, that is unfortunate for me. Unfortunate for him. What the fuck? What is that? What did I walk up on? I lose this kill because of bad hold on a second. What the fuck is that? I walked up on this. Like, I walked up on that pallet there. And so I lose the collision because I think that oh, dude. I actually lose that chase because of that collision bug. That's insane. Anyway, if there's anything that proves that 9.3.0 is not a good patch, I think that these couple of games have definitely been a very good indicator of it so far. Oh, and he doesn't realize that this is not the door that's open, but he has distance on me. I am beside myself, actually, with... I'm gobsmacked, really, with how this has been going. Take a flick there, but it doesn't really make much of a difference now, does it? Because I can reload. And I don't make this in time. Yeah. Yikes. What a crazy... Like, the fact that I actually get pulled into the wall further because I can walk up on that pallet makes me lose the hit off of that collision, and I just can't do anything about it. That all being said, though, that'll be the end of our games. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration for the Americans that do celebrate. I will be away by the time that this video goes out. But, yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Very disappointing. Hopefully it'll improve a little bit from this point onward. Thanks for watching the build video. I will see you in the next one, and goodbye.